Chase Bank is an evil, greedy corporation who takes thousands of dollars from its customers with no...
Yo, y'all didn't catch the clap though. She ain't playing. Look, when somebody start a video off like this, they not fucking playing. Look.
Chase Bank is an evil, greedy corporation who takes thousands of dollars from its customers with no care in the world, leaving them stranded with nothing. Let's talk about it. I had to calm myself down because this literally just happened within the last 24 hours, and it's so beyond unethical. Like, I literally just left the bank crying. I cried in the middle of the bank. I made a scene, and I don't even care because it's so wrong. I don't even know how it's legal. This all happened, like I said, within 24 hours, but it started 2 weeks ago. So, about 2 weeks ago, I'm in line at a coffee shop with my friends when I get a text message saying, oh, is this you making like a $150 charge? Obviously, it wasn't me. I'm literally in line. So I say no. I say no, knowing they're going to cancel my card. It's fraud. They're going to send me a new one in like a week. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm with my friends a lot. I can sell them. They can loan me cash, whatever. That's life. It happens, okay? Okay. A week goes by. I don't get the card. I'm like, okay, where is it? Like, that's my only card right now. I kind of need money. So I called them yesterday. And I say, hey, like, I haven't received the card. Like, what's going on? The guy on the phone tells me, yeah, you did. There's charges. Stupid me. Obviously, maybe I should be paying more attention to my bank account. But I'm like, it wasn't me. The whole reason I'm calling you is because I never received that card. Like, I don't have it. And he's like, yeah, you do. There's charges. And I'm like, are you not hearing what I'm saying? Like, if there's charges, it's not me. Can you look into it? He does his little computer thing. And he goes, oh, yes, I see here that your card was actually lost in the mail by UPS. I'll go ahead and cancel it now and send you a new one. And I'm like, hold on. The card was lost by UPS. You were notified that it was lost, but you never canceled it, and you never notified me that it was lost. Like, how incompetent can you be? Okay? This isn't even the worst of it. This is just dumb and inconvenient. Like, whatever. I'm annoyed. It is what it is. I'm like, okay, this new card, can you expedite it, please? I have no means of money. I literally just moved. Like, I need something. And he's like, yes, we'll expedite it and we'll waive the fee. I'm like, great, amazing. Thank you so much. I will last 2 more days, okay? This morning, I wake up to a bunch of notifications on my phone from Chase Bank, a bunch of emails, all happened around 2:30 this morning, saying, your email address has been removed from your account. Your phone number has been removed from your account. All identity verification tools have been removed from your account. Your account has been locked. Please call us. I'm like, that's annoying. It wasn't me doing that. So, like, if someone has my information, that sucks. Whatever. I will call them if it's someone that has more information than just my card, okay? I call the guy, and he says, yeah, Chase is closing your account. You need to go in today and withdraw all your money. As annoying as that is, I don't really care, because I've never liked Chase Bank. I've had so many problems with them. I'm, like, happy to end this relationship, whatever. I'll go take all my freaking money out, and I'll go to a new bank. So I go to Chase Bank, and I explain to the lady, the really sweet lady at the desk, what's going on. She goes on the computer. She said, that's not possible. Like, I can't give you your money. And I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, hold on, I have to make a phone call. So she calls, like, some higher-up person. She's on the phone with them, and I can see, judging by her face, that it's not going well. Like, whatever she's being told, she's not happy with. And then she just hands me the phone. So I take the phone. And the lady on the other end, I could just tell, but the way she opened up the conversation, that it was not going to be in my favor. She was like, this is how it's going to go, okay? You need to go open up a new bank account somewhere else. You need to contact everyone that has ever had a relationship with your account. She means, like, card payments, automatic withdrawals. Like, if you, like, I have, like, a ClassPass account. I have a Care Credit account for my cat when I paid for his surgery. Like, stuff that's automatic. My phone bill. All this stuff. She goes, you need to go find all of them and cancel your relationship with them so that they can't withdraw from the account. And I was like, how the hell are they going to withdraw from the account if you locked it? That doesn't make sense. She goes, you just need to do this. I'm going to get charged fees if I don't do it. Like, what, I need to go back 10...
Now that's true because like I had something where somebody was it was like a monthly subscription, right? And they can lock the account, but they was telling me like they can't stop them from because they treat it as like a third party or something like that. So they can't stop the billing. So basically, boom, if somebody send you a let's just say you get Netflix, right? But it's not Netflix. Let's say you get on somebody, boom, you sign up, boom, you agreed to this. You can't call your bank to count just like, hey, stop them from charging my card. Like, no, they treat that as a third party. Uh, it's like a third party something transaction or something. So it's like with you and it's between you and the people. You feel me? Now it can be stopped eventually, but so I kind of know what she's talking about.
10 years in time, I've been with them 10 years, and find everyone that's ever been associated and cancel it? That's so stupid. And then she says, okay, you need to go open up a new bank account, but we're not giving you your money. No, we're not giving you your money until we deem fit, and then when we do, we'll send you a check and you'll receive it in 10 days. And I was like, okay, I need to go open up a bank account with what money? I have no money. I have a $10 bill in my wallet. Am I supposed to go to Wells Fargo or Bank of America or wherever and be like, hey, I need a new account, here's a $10 bill? Make it make sense. And then I'm crying, right? Because I'm like, you don't understand. I just moved. It's almost Christmas. I have no means to get into my money, and you're telling me you're not going to give me my money. That's not, it's my money. It's unethical. And she was like, Chase Bank has the right to do this. She said, just as you have the right to end your relationship with us, we have the right to withhold your funds until we deem appropriate. So I started crying hard because I just moved. I have nothing. I barely have money to put in my
Yo, they talking to her like they got some, like they the mob on her ass. Hell nah.
gas tank. I have money in my account, plenty of money that I worked hard for. And she's telling me I can't have it? Why? I ask her why. She goes, I can't give you a reason at this time. So you're going to keep my money and you're not going to tell me why. Okay. I said to her, this is wrong. It's unethical. It's immoral. You're leaving me stranded with nothing. Nothing. Luckily, I have a mom who I can go to and be like, hey, can I borrow $200 and I will Zelle you when I can because I can't use Zelle right now either. Luckily, I have that. But what about the people that don't have anyone? What if I had no one? What if I had no family? I'm just shit out of luck, which I know that's probably happened to plenty of people. And she's like, sorry, there's just nothing we can do about it at this time. And I went off. I was like, this is corrupt. This is not right. Like, we live in a world where we need money. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, that's mine. I worked hard for it. I always kept a very specific amount in my savings and checkings because I know they'll, like, flag you if you go below. Like, I've been a good account holder. I don't know what else to call it. And she was like, there's just nothing we can do. So I gave back the phone, and the bank teller and the manager came over, and they were trying to figure out what's happening, and I explained to them, and she was like, I'm really sorry. Like, I said to her, I just, the only word I can think of is it's unethical, because it is. Like, how am I supposed to live my life? And they're just going to keep my money? For how long? For how long are they going to keep it? That doesn't make sense. I don't even know what you consider me, like, I'm independent in terms of work. Like, I model. Like, I book jobs for myself or through an agency. That's not work every day. I don't always have a means of money. I'm not, like, on payroll. It just doesn't make sense. And none of it makes sense. This is me complaining because fuck Chase Bank. There, I said it. And honestly, I was hesitant to make this video because it's scary to, like, speak out so publicly against a major bank, obviously, and I shouldn't even be surprised by this behavior because it's a bank at the end of the day, and they're not exactly known for being, like, kind and compassionate and empathetic, and they're just evil and corrupt, obviously. But to have it, like, presently happening in a time where, like, I really don't need it to be happening, it's just so messed up. I'm so overwhelmed. I hate them. I'm so tired of rich, evil men ruling the world, and everyone gets shit on for it. Like, I'm lower middle class. I'm probably lower class, honestly, at this point. Like, I work really hard for what I have. My parents do. Like, and I feel like we're just constantly getting, like, beat down. I don't know how this is legal. And now I'm being told by people who this has happened to that there were times where they did this to them with no explanation, and they kept their money for months. For months. I don't know if this is a bad idea to post. I'm really heated right now. I kind of don't care because I'm tired. I feel like everyone's tired. And I hope they see this. Thanks for watching. Fuck Chase Bank.
yo, this girl funny as hell. We got another part to listen to, but hey, yo, they can't hold your money. I had a bank do this to me one time. Luckily, it wasn't the bank that I was like operating. It was the bank I was like had most of my money in, and they just wrote me a letter, said they were canceling my and I can come 2 weeks. It wasn't no crazy number. It was like 2 weeks. 2 weeks to come pick up your money. It was for no reason. They just decide. You know what I'm saying? And then they mess around and did me, my mom. They did all of it, like everybody in our household. Like they just did like that. It was just out of nowhere. This was years ago. It was just retarded. But that bank actually is not even in business no more. But let's see what she talking about.
Hello everybody. I am currently at Chase Bank.
Damn.
I'm about to go back in round 2.
She pulled up.
I just wanted to make a really quick clarification video. I hope that stays. Yeah, to clarify some questions, some accusations that are in my comments that are really rude, by the way, but I'm trying to like remain calm and zen. Also, I apologize to anyone if I've been snappy with any of your comments. I'm just really overwhelmed, obviously, and I don't mean to take it out on you. I do appreciate all of the help and the advice, so thank you for that. Okay, now we're gonna do this fast, okay? Speed round. Because in my last video, it was long, 10 minutes. I'm sorry, I talk a lot when I'm upset, and some people mentioned that, so I will try to be as quick as possible. Here we go. Number 1, no, I did not call a number on the text message I got, the original one that said there was fraud on my account. As you can see, here is the text message. I simply replied no. Why did I reply no? Because that is one of Chase's official phone numbers for reaching out to customers. I did my research beforehand. Come on. Also, I edited out the card number, my card number, and the website that the fraud was on. Obviously, it doesn't really matter at this point because that card number isn't active anymore. I did want to edit out the website because it was like a random, it was like a Bengali marketing website, something like that. I didn't really understand the language. I actually had a friend look into it who was really tech savvy and can look at suspicious websites like from a safe browser. I don't really know what to call it. I didn't want to look it up because I was worried it would like hack my phone. Obviously with everything happening, I'm trying to be more aware and secure of this, so that's why I did that. Now, I can't admit when I'm not entirely educated on a matter like banking and finances. Truthfully, it's just not something I was ever taught growing up. I've been on my own for a while, taking care of myself, doing my best. Everyone's saying never put your money in the same place. Why are you at the big bank? I know, and actually the ironic part about all of this is I was about to move all of my money from Chase Bank into a different bank. This is the bank. Aspiration. It is an online bank. It is a green, climate-friendly bank. They plant trees, they do all kinds of stuff. I really liked what they stood for. You know, they're not funded by any of the horrible corporations that we all hate so much. So yeah, the irony of Chase beating me to the punch and taking out my money does not escape me. Alright, next. Some of you are riding really hard for Chase Bank, and banks in general, it's really interesting, and there's been one comment that's most consistent, which is actually true, which is that normally your card cannot be used or activated without your personal information. In my experience, it's usually when you're withdrawing money, doing whatever. So they're saying I'm lying, and only half of what you're saying is right, and I absolutely agree with you. You usually cannot activate a card. Like, that's why I'm confused, that's why I'm frustrated, that's why the whole thing is suspicious. I'm not going to go so far as to say it was the fraud department that somehow got my information. Maybe my identity was stolen online. I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But at the end of the day, I don't know why you, as the people, are thinking I'm the suspicious one. Like, we all need to realize we're all on the same team here. It's not us versus each other at the end of the day. Okay? Don't lose sight of the enemy, so to speak. And yeah, I'm not going to say it was anyone specifically, but I will say, sorry, I needed to get my thoughts in order. I will say, who else would have my information aside from me? The bank, right? I don't know how it works when a card gets sent in the mail. I don't know if someone saw that I already had fraud and they were like, this is a good opportunity to do it again because she's already getting sent a new one and it won't look suspicious and I already have her information. I will say it was more than just incompetence on the line with that worker. It was weird. The whole thing was weird, and then the way they're treating it is weird. The way the woman spoke to me at the branch on the phone, the higher up, she said she was weird. All of it was really just, it was bizarre that she couldn't give me a reason. So in my opinion, it just looks like someone within their department messed up badly and they're just trying to cover it up. Because there really is no reason for this to be happening. And also, I'm pretty sure there is a law somewhere that states a bank does have the right to withhold your money, but they have to give you a written reason why, which they did not give me. So that is also something I'm trying to figure out with my lawyer. He's going to get more information before I approach it that way. But in the meantime, obviously, I am going to go in and just try to get more information. Alright, and last but not least, there was a comment on here. I'm going to try to find it and just like screenshot it, put it here. Someone saying, I can guarantee this did not happen. Which is like so impressive of you. How can you guarantee that my situation isn't happening? Are you me? Because if you were me, you would know it is happening. And man, I wish you were right. I wish more than you that you were right and that this wasn't happening and that I still had all my money and I wasn't dealing with this crap, okay? But that's what's happening. Truthfully, it's just, honestly, it's insulting of you to say that. It's rude. Also, you're like spreading misinformation. Quite a few of you are. I think I went a little bit nuts with some of you, and I'm just going to reel it back because I don't need to be putting my energy there, but I did want to address this because you can go in the comments. It's not just me. There's like hundreds of you sharing this exact same story, if not worse. Like, I mean, this was my life savings, but one of you posted that you lost your life savings, and it was way more than my life savings. Not that it's a competition, but when I read your comment, I was heartbroken for you because at the end of the day, we're just like down by this system, and they're laughing at us the entire time. Okay? Corporate America does not care about you. Corporate world does not care about you. And I, as much as it pains me to see people sharing similar stories, you know, I love that there's power in numbers, and you never know what can come from something like this. Obviously, it wasn't my intention to get this much attention on that video. Truly, I was just really frustrated and ranting, you know. Obviously, it sucks, for lack of a better word. The situation sucks. So I'm trying to have faith. I have faith that something good is going to come of this. Yeah, so that's kind of it for this video. Like, I wanted to keep it short. I'm about to go inside. I'm totally stalling, but I need to do it. I have more of a strategy at this point. I'm not going to cry this time. That's part of my strategy. I also got some advice from our family lawyer that I'm going to bring up. Okay, here I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. All right, we got one more part, but yeah, I'm laughing because people in the comments, she responding to the people in the comments, motherfuckers be always having something to say, like they do, you feel me? They telling her this did not happen. Like, I'm telling you for an experience, a bank literally just send you a letter in the mail and be like, hey, we don't want to fuck with you no more. Like, just cause, like, you know what I'm saying? And we holding your money now for a month and all of that, 2 months, all that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? PayPal too. PayPal can hold your money too. Don't be fooled. PayPal hold your money for 6 months. I'm trying to tell you, shit.
Hi, welcome back. I'm sure as you can see by the look on my face, did not go that great.
Damn.
It's fine, is what it is. I left that bank. I'm actually back at the bank I was at yesterday. Don't know if you can see them all the way over there. Yep. We're back, baby. And the reason that we're back is because they were not helpful with the last one. The lady had no idea what I was talking about. Also, there was a 2-inch thick bulletproof glass window separating us. So at the end of the day, she wasn't going to be able to do what I wanted, which was to have her hand me the phone like this woman did. Obviously, there's a barrier. You can't do that. it is what it is. I just cut my losses and came back here. She tried to be helpful. She gave me the hotline to the fraud department again. And I told her, thank you for your help, but that line is just as useless as people working it. And I'm sorry if you're someone that works in the fraud department. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the robotic employees that are lacking, like, human connection. You know what I mean? They read from a script, and you're telling them, you know, they're like, what can I do for you? How can I help you? And you say, oh, my account is closed, and I have no money, and I want answers. And they go, I'm sorry, Chase Bank's decision is firm. There's nothing I can do to help you. Thanks for banking with Chase. Have a great day. And you're just like, So, here I am, going in again. Don't worry, this isn't going to be like a 3-part video. I'm going to be uploading this video, or content, whatever you want to call it, right after this clip. I'm done rambling. I'll see you in 2 seconds. Hi. Okay, so we're back. That went so much better than the last time. I went back to the original bank. The same woman was working, the one who helped me first time, the one who gave me a tissue when I was crying. And she was super sweet. She gave me a phone number and an extension for the higher up department that we spoke to the first time, the one where she handed me the phone. And 1 second. Okay, change of plans. This video is taking a different turn. When I was in the bank, I got a phone call, and I wasn't really paying attention to it. Obviously, I was in the moment. I had a mission. It turns out that phone call was from a Chase Bank executive, and he wants to speak with me. He said in regards to concerns on a social media post, wonder whose post that is. Yeah, so that's stressful, but it's good, right? Because that means everyone tagging, like, I did bring attention to this. Yeah, power to the people, man. I'm gonna try to remain calm. Obviously, I will provide any updates. Again, this is a very serious subject for me. Like, I'm literally out here with nothing, and it's not a good feeling to feel like you have been stolen from, because that's what this is at the end of the day. Not just withholding my money. They took my money. It's not, I earned that money. I saved that money. That's not their money. And I don't mind saying that publicly. And he's probably gonna see this video. It is what it is. It's the truth. And judging by everyone else, obviously, I'm not the only one that's endured this. So, thank you for watching. I guess I'm gonna give him a call back right now, and we're gonna see what happens. Thank you so much for your support. Hi everyone, here is the update on how my phone call went with the executive. I'm so sorry it took so long. I actually had to drive back to LA today, my old apartment. I'm still cleaning it out. It's been a long day. Okay, let's get into it. So, called them back, and they do the whole spiel, like, hey, just so you know, this phone call is being recorded. And I said, great, because I'm also recording. To which he said, he was like, actually, Chase doesn't authorize phone calls being recorded. Now that that's out of the way, how can I help you? And I was like, oh, really? That's funny, because I don't remember giving you vocal authorization to record my phone call. He then asked if I felt more comfortable if he called me back from an unrecorded line, and I said no, because it just defeated the purpose. I wasn't trying to keep them from having a recording. I wanted to have a recording for myself. So it is what it is. I didn't really care. I just needed to let go of my pride. My goal here was to get answers and get my money back. So I said, no, it's fine. Let's just continue the phone call. So I just started explaining to him everything that had happened. He opened up my file. He said there's a case going, which I said to him, oh, that's really interesting, because the last 2 people I spoke to said there wasn't a case and there wasn't an investigation. He deflected, and he said something really good news, because I think he thought I wouldn't bring it up again. And that was that Chase has decided to release their hold on my funds. Awesome. I'm so excited. Truly, I am. I might not sound or look grateful. I'm very happy to have that money back. But at the end of the day, I'm still pissed, and there are bigger issues here. There's something else deeper than this, and I still do plan on getting to the bottom of it. So naturally, I was appreciative. I said thank you for the update, but I would like to know what happened. Like, why did this happen to me, and why was I not given an explanation? He said the same thing as everyone else. I don't have a reason for you. This is my only update for you right now. He also did make it pretty clear that the release on my funds, it sounded temporary. He was like, for now, you can get back into your account. That kind of freaks me out. So I'm gonna try to figure out what to do there, because it sounds like that, there's something more happening. And then he said, I will be calling you back at this number for more updates as I get them. Now I want to make something clear to all of you. Guys, I am not rolling over on this. Am I happy to have my money? Beyond happy, obviously. It's just been a really stressful time for me. But like I said, what they did was corrupt. It's not right. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of you. I've been reading your comments. Like, this, it's insane. It's hundreds of you saying this happened to you. And I also want you all to know that I mentioned you on my phone call. I said, hey, look, it's not just me. I've spoken to a lot of people about this. They're obviously very aware of the TikTok. They've seen it. He mentioned it. I mentioned all of you, and that there are thousands of dollars people are missing. This is not just a me problem. It's a lot of people. It's not, it didn't begin with me. It's certainly not going to end with me. And I am going to keep speaking out about it. So that being said, that's kind of the end of that for now. I'm going to be doing my own investigating. I am still filing the complaint. Thank you to everyone who recommended that. I'm just waiting on some more information from our lawyer, because I just want to be prepared. Like, I don't want to be a child in this situation. I just want to be knowledgeable and prepared for whatever is happening and whatever may come from this, because who knows. At the end of that phone call, what I did do is how do I explain it? I basically recited the exact phone call I made to the woman on the phone where I cried. But I didn't cry this time. But I said, you're recording this phone call. Obviously someone else higher up from you is going to hear it, and I want your boss. I want them to know exactly what I went through already. So I reset everything I said. I said, your company, Chase Bank, JP Morgan, is corrupt. It is unethical. It left me abandoned with nothing. It took my money with no explanation in a new city before the holidays, even without the holidays. It's wrong. I mentioned all of you, like I said, and I said this is wrong, and I'm going to keep talking to people about it. You guys need to make it right. This cannot continue any further, and I hope you do share this with a higher up, because for obvious reasons. Come on. Sorry, I'm like having a hard time talking right now. It's been such a long day, and I'm doing my best. But yeah, I wanted everyone to know that, you're not alone, and I just so greatly appreciate everyone's help. Obviously, none of this would have been made possible if you guys did not tag Chase in my video. Like, I genuinely believe that. So thank you. And I would love to keep that energy going for everyone else who is still going through stuff. Like, look at what you all did for one person. Like, imagine if we just all did this for each other. That being said, I want to bring awareness to someone on this app, a woman, a mom, who just posted a video today. This exact same thing happened to her. Chase closed their account, is holding their funds. I don't remember her name, but I'm gonna find her username, and I'm gonna tag her in the description. And in her post, she's saying, I can't believe they did this. We have groceries to buy, diapers for our kids. It's almost Christmas. They have rent to pay. Like, it's insane, and they're doing it again, and doing it to hundreds of other people, I'm sure. But I just so happened to see her video today. Honestly, while I appreciate everyone's generosity to Venmo me, Cash App, everything, thank you so much. I want to acknowledge and appreciate all of you. I think we should help out that woman and her family. I'm gonna be okay. Thank you so much for your help. I have so many IOUs to my mom, but I have her for now, and that's amazing, and I'm so grateful. So yes, please check out my description. I'm gonna be tagging her. I think we should all get together and help her.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, that definitely did teach me a lesson. Like, not keep all your money in the same bank. It's unfortunate. I don't think it happens like too often. I don't know. Shout out to Chase though. I like Chase. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got nothing bad to say about Chase. Chase, I fucks with you. You feel me? from Big Play. You feel me? Chase, I fucks with you. You feel me? So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But you know, everybody gonna have they banks they like, they don't like. Some people don't like banks, they like credit unions. Some people keep their money in a shoebox. Some people do crypto, all type of stuff. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. It's your boy Ray, Big Play Ray. Peace.